Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M12. It's a Tier 7 American SPG and it's located on the northwest spawn of Fjords under the command of General Disturbance. Yes, it's one of my replays. That's the M12 with the M3 chassis, 155mm gun of a French design mounted on the chassis. It's they only made 100 of these, but 74 of them did see action in Europe during the Second World War. Well, I'm in command of this one, and I'm headed across the bridge because I'm going to fire from the other side of the bridge. Now I've got 20 rounds of 155 to play with. No premium rounds, just standard AP, standard HE. And I am using premium consumables Coca-Cola. Just found my firing position. It's going to be down in the dip. Behind these bushes. It looks like where I'll need to go. And just turning to aim at the enemy. And I'm being joined by the GW Panther, who's also had the same idea. And looking at a Type 62. And oh! We all fire in at the same time and the Type 62 gets vaporized. He's gone. Okay, now thinking about relocating because you don't really like having two arties in close proximity, but no, it's a Type 59 there. The Height 59, the Tier 8 Chinese medium tank. Gonna fire a round in there, round out, and a direct hit. I've got 22.4 seconds on the reload with the premium consumables. And from the way the fences are going down there, I think somebody has just pulled back from that position. Now, there's an AMX 12 tons somewhere over that side. He was seen over there a short while ago. I fire a round in on the off chance he's still there. Nope. No joy. We've got a Batchat 12 ton hiding behind that rock, trying to prevent anybody from coming in. So I'm going to try and land a round near him to splash him. Fire a round in and oh no, it goes long. It hits the wall behind him. But it certainly made him think because he did definitely move position after that. Okay, we've got 3 enemy tanks, 3 heavies have moved through the pass. In fact, there's no opposition other than an SU-100. So I'm going to reposition to try and get shots on the enemy. And that means I'm going to have to move over to the west and help that SU-100. Now it means I can't shoot, but while I'm moving, but I'm trying to get into a good enough position so that I can hit them without them seeing me. Okay, the SU-100's moved away, which means I've got nobody to spot for me. Now this is awkward. Now I've got nobody to spot for me. I can't really sit here. The SU-100 has run away. So now I'm going to have to relocate back where I was, because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here all alone twiddling my thumbs when the enemy turns up. And I'm very upset with the SU-100 for doing that. And I called him a coward in chat for doing it. If he'd actually spotted for me, I might have been able to get some shots and he would have picked up the damage assist. But as it is now, I have to try and get to the east side of the map or the north side of the map to take shots at the enemy from the riverbed. GW Panthers moved out of the riverbed. I'm going back where I was. Might have saved myself the trouble. The Type 59's gone down. The SU-100's now got his act together and is now facing off against the enemy. So I'm lining up on the Tiger 1. So fire a round in, get a hit. 203 hit points on the Tiger 1. He doesn't like that. He's been stunned. There's the T-3485 coming around the corner. I'm reloading, but I can't be seen by the T-3485 because I'm in the bushes. So I'm lining up another shot on the T-3485, waiting for the countdown to complete, almost ready to go, and another hit. 196 hit points. He didn't see me. So he's getting stunned and smacked in the face by a 155mm round. And we've lost our GW Panther. The Tiger 1 got him. I'm almost reloaded, going after the T-3485 again. This time round it should be personal. And I kill shot. He was unsighted, but I could still knew where he was, generally where he was, and took him out of the game. Okay, Tiger 1 up on the heights, almost reloaded. Can go for that Tiger 1. I can kill him. Lining him up. And almost ready to go. Round out. Kill shot. 27 hit points, but I got my second kill. And he never saw me. In fact, actually, I was using the bush mechanic because I was actually far enough away from those bushes. They couldn't have even seen me even if they were looking in that direction. Okay, so we're now evens with the enemy. They've got 3 RT and 1 light tank. We've got 2 RT, 2 tank destroyers. The tank destroyers are a T-28 HTC and the other one's an SU-100. The same SU-100 I called a coward, which I'm feeling a bit naughty about now because maybe I shouldn't have called him a coward, but I'm now going into TD mode and I'm going to help these guys out by trying to hunt down the enemies face to face. So I've got a T-28 ahead of me, but I'm going to overtake him and I'm going to try and go after the enemy first. Remember, I've got a 155mm gun, he hasn't. So I can do a lot of damage to the enemy from a shotgun. And the T-28 just got hit by an RT round. So I'm well ahead of him now. But somewhere up ahead is one of the enemy. The tank is a MT-25. There he is, lining up. Shotgun, 211 hit points. And the T-28 finishes him off. So I got a lovely kill there from some damage assistance from me. And the SU-100's found the FV-304, the Burt. Okay, I'm almost reloaded. I've locked onto him. I'm going after him. It's not what you normally see from RT going to TD mode, but I thought, what the hell, I might as well have a bit of fun. There's the FV-304. Goodbye, Mr. FV-304. You're dead. So, that's my third kill. Who's next? Who wants some? Come and get it if you think you're hard enough. This is what we do when we TD. We're What RT Noobs. You won't like us because we will fight you. And GW Panther coming down from the hill. Okay. Locked on. And you're dead too. Oh. Yep, well, there was another M12 and he got me. General Jodia in the M12 managed to get me in the side, but he won't last very long because he's got 2 TDs after him and they're both going to make his life a misery. One of those is the SU-100, so I really do feel embarrassed, but I did say in chat, that's how to arty. Oh, the RT player is still trying to shoot, but he's not going to last very long. The T-28's going up for the kill shot. And he's raised his barrel because he knows he can't fight back. And that's it. Game over. So, What RT Noobs represent. And here's the end result. Well, it was only a second-class tanker for that battle. I did get a fighter badge for getting 4 kills. I got a master gunner as well for getting 5 armor-penetrating hits in a row, which you don't often see from RT, actually, funnily enough. But I also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 13 in that battle, and a win rate of 2-1-2-4. Now, I don't recommend doing that for all RT players because it's not what every RT player should be doing. You should be taking out your targets from a distance, but I just felt I needed a bit of fun, a bit of light relief in that battle, and so I thought, well, what the hell, I might as well go TD and see what I can do. And it did work, because I managed to get at least 2 tanks. Well, in fact, I got 3 tanks from that method, because the MT-25 took a big hit from me before he was wiped out. 211 hit points, taken out by the T-28 directly behind me. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, I didn't get the highest amount of damage. I was pipped for that by the T-28 prototype on my team. He managed to get 1,454 hit points. I only got got 1,438. It was the T-3485M on the enemy team who managed to get the Levislao's medal. He actually managed to get 2,028 hit points of damage, but he didn't get the high caliber even then, because I think he was less than 20% of the enemy hit points in total. When it came to kills though, it was the T-3485M with 4 kills, and myself also had 4 kills, who managed to come top of the table. And when it came to base XP, yes, it was most definitely me who was top of the table with 794. The T28 concept got 670, and so did the T3485M on the enemy team. Now, if we look at the detail report, we can see I fired 11 rounds during that battle. I got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration, 1 splash. Damage of 1,438 hit points, of which 384 was a distance of more than 300 meters. So you can see a lot of my hits were at very close range, and especially the Burt, who actually got a barrel directly through his roof, and that blew him up. I managed to receive 1 hit from the enemy, and it did penetrate, and that was from the M12, and he did wipe me out as a result, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. I damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 4 of them. I did 98 hit points as stun assistance of 4 stuns. On a premium account, I earned 29,030 credits. I got a personal reserves bonus running at the same time for 14,515, bringing up a total of 43,544. And after repair and ammunition resupply, I actually had a total of 27,267 credits to take away, and there was no premium ammo used whatsoever. I earned 1,191 XP times 2 for the first victory. I had 100% personal reserves running, so I took away 3,573 experience points altogether. But I thought you'd enjoy that replay, because it was just so funny the way that I took out both the T25-2, oh sorry, the MT25, the Burt, and then the GW Panther, because I don't think they ever expected an arty to go into TD mode at that point of the battle and to then take them out that way. But I thought it was certainly very, very funny on the day, so I thought I'd do a video for you to show how you can do it. But I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.